Всем привет! Мы на канале Arhen и мы продолжаем проходить «Волк среди нас». В прошлый раз мы остановились в середине 4-го сезона, мы обследовали лавку мясника, а теперь переходим к ломбарду, или как его называют, удачный залог, в поисках улик.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes...
gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them
Этот
hookers?
дохляк не
Or
так
are you
прост.
done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a
Ни
little sore,
хрена
are
себе.
we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna... Ah,
Ну все.
you fucking mother... Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ни хрена себе чудище. Похож на лешего ведьмака. О, а вот и топор этого засека.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Так, пока нормально идем. Похоже, мы сейчас рог сломаем. Слушайте, это всадник из зала, по-моему, такой же Украина стоял. Росик, что ты там
Hey, assholes. I found
мешкаешь? Блин, надо было взять кое-что полегче. А он еще жив, ни хрена себе.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
Ну да, мы
Ah,
вообще
useless
не
bitch, Snow
понимаем.
White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around.
Ничего себе.
Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even
Было
Crane had to
подробности.
use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... The shard. It's the
Отлично, мы
shard.
нашли осколок. Теперь мы сможем восстановить зеркало. И все, мы больше не будем шкаф обыскивать.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town, you're in his, and he sure as shit is ready for you.
Ну, кто предупрежден, тот вооружен.
Out of smoke.
Нам это не сильно помогает.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about
А,
it.
так это был Джерси.
Get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody,
Yeah.
you gonna be all right?
You know me.
Знаю, поэтому и спрашиваю. Мало ли что ты задумал, у тебя еще трещина на черепе не заросла.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin,
лысый.
get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could
Надеюсь,
use
так и
your
будет.
assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Только не говорите, что не подходит.
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Или...
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Интересно, что за
Would you
история?
like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Или просто считают, что их проблемы важнее всего.
Over there.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in to see
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my walls. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
For me to volunteer information.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Аж подпрыгнул от счастья. Еще и припеваючи.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Мне еще
Fine,
помесчастливо.
we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
И
I
еще
have
одна
to
хорошая
say I
новость.
have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Неплохая рифма.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Что ж, значит,
Looks
Крейна
like we'll have to
отправляют
track him down later.
You're
в
right.
другое место.
We need to
Непонятно,
focus
зачем
on
он
the
вообще
immediate
нужен.
threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Так, а это
Door.
что за дверь?
It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
И
It's Central Park.
Центральный парк.
I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Что ж, поспешим.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Так. Вот мы в парке. Этот мост в начале игры. Да, мы его уже определенно видели. Вот и, собственно, дверь. Вход, вход, вход. Что ж, пожалуй, просто зайдем. Опс. И дверь переместилась. То есть нам потом еще и выбраться будет проблемой.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I
Что,
know
не
I'm not in
поджидали
Central
меня?
Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring
Интересно,
you
как
right
они
on in,
догадались.
so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
Что ж, доверимся парню. Может, он и правда всего лишь пешка.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
Понимание.
A
После
lot of
всего,
us
что он
depend
творил.
on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you,
По какой ценой?
but we need him too. What we
Он
don't
готов вам
need
помочь.
is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop
Go
laughing
ahead.
at me.
You got a job to do.
I ain't.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Опачки. Вот вся банда в сборе.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
А вот и скрюченный
You can go
дядечка.
now.
Thank you, sir.
Весьма неожиданно. Раньше я не встречал этого персонажа.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right. You got me here. Let's talk.
Так, а вот и конец эпизода.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked up
Мы нашли этого скрюченного дядюшку.
Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Что ж, последний эпизод будет самым, наверное, кровавым. Ну или самым непредсказуемым. Хотя игра сама по себе очень интересная и очень интересный сюжет. И подстраиваться под выбор игрока. Что каждый раз ее проходя, можно натыкаться на какие-то новые детали. А мы начинаем 5-й эпизод.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Так, это событие из 1-го эпизода. А это, по-моему, из 3-го.
Not if I can avoid it.
Так. А это... ага. Это тоже 1-й эпизод.
Holly's sister, Lily.
В общем, нам сейчас напоминают все-все. Ведь это заключительный эпизод.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon.
И, возможно, эти детали нам как-то пригодятся.
We're destroying the tree.
Никогда не помешает освежить память.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Ведь
I don't know.
нам показывают какие-то ключевые решения.
The crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings
А,
as you
на
see
свете
fit.
такой
Take just
скрюченный
one
дядечка,
more silver
весь
round
вся
in your
такой
heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you
хороший.
is the morgue.
Что ж он позволяет своим людям такое
Bigby,
делать?
wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand
Все это
trial.
попахивает каким-то фанатизмом.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Так, тут решили вставить заставку сразу. Может, оно и к лучшему. Лучше не прерываться на интересных событиях. Кстати, очень давно нам обещают вторую часть, но никак до нее дело не доходит. А тут еще и студия закрылась, которая делала эти игры. Но сказали, что разработчики из этой студии, возможно, продолжат ее. Сейчас, конечно, они уже разбрелись по другим студиям.
You've come a long way.
Но, возможно, в ближайшие годы мы увидим вторую часть.
You must be tired.
Интересно, что будет там. Мне кажется, какое-нибудь противостояние против Синей Бороды или еще кого-нибудь. Какого-нибудь нового сказочного персонажа.
And if my envoys are correct, you have
Может, поэтому ее так долго и пытались делать. Не смогли придумать какой-то сюжет, связывающий. Может, нас перенесут в сказочную страну, где они обитали.
It's lobster. Sirloin. I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
So don't waste the silver.
Sit down, Jersey.
То есть у него серебряные пули.
Well, Sheriff.
Ребятки хорошо подготовились, ничего не скажешь.
Why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the pudding and pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you. And I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
Ну вот что-то не очень верится в твои намерения.
Such attention as of late. I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Может, надо было сблефовать, сказать, что мы
You
знаем.
really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Надо было убить его еще в прошлый раз.
Off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Они его явно боятся. Не просто так.
I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
Кому он нахрен нужен?
Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Опачки. А вот и кровавая Мэри.
Did I miss anything good?
Она может использовать зеркала для перемещения. Интересная особенность. Почему они все на меня напали? Вот козлы. То есть весь этот дом находится в каком-то пространстве?
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Вот так вот. А сейчас мы... Оп! Наконец я с вами со всеми расправлюсь. Вырубили. А где кровавую Мэри делать? Для нас скрюченного дядюшку вывела. Так.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know. I know.
Так, давай. Ничего себе. Интересно, обычные люди это видят? Так, вот они. Отлично, преследуем. А парень-то способен. Большой и страшный силовой. Блин, тут этого машина. Скрюченного. Вот черт, они скрылись. Ай-яй, нас сбросили, не успели. Хреново дело. Так. Ага.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Хотят нас бить.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Так, а мы опять превратились в какого-то ассасина и лазим по крышам, да? Идем преследование. Ну куда они еще могли вернуться? Свой клуб. Ой. Звук, конечно. Еще и с таким следом. Он потерял много крови.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? I had to say your goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I didn't mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that!
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Ну так
But what was I supposed to do?
доберемся.
You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
Ты бы сам умер. Ты побоялся.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Hey, leave her out of this, Georgie.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Но потом пришел
Crooked Man
он.
showed up and everything just turned to shit.
Я хотел
Do you
прихватить
get it
себе
now?
это место.
Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith
Он
and
разнылся,
Lily?
пообвинял всех, кого
all of
можно,
them.
потом я не хотел.
Vivian, wait.
Бесят
Every
такие
day I have to
люди.
look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Фу, вот так вот поворот.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Что ж, отнюдь не легче.
Fuck!
Get up.
Это вообще
up.
кишки вываливаются.
Think so, Bigby. I'm
Похоже,
gonna
он
die
сейчас
here.
дух испустит.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Нет, я не буду марать тебе руки, оно того не стоит. И все это привело, конечно, к неожиданным последствиям.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you!
Да, эта информация не стоила этой цены. Очень обидно, что Вивиан убила себя. Но уже изменить мы не сможем решение. Может, когда-нибудь, переигрывая эту игру, у кого-нибудь получится сделать другую концовку. Так, а на этом мы закончим, ребят. Мы приехали к этому заводу, где нас должен ждать скрюченный дядечка, да не только он, еще и кровавая Мэри. Поэтому мы продолжим в следующий раз, чтобы не разрывать запись. Спасибо всем, кто был. Подписывайтесь на мой канал Arhen Game. До новых встреч!